I don't love just anyone. I am not just anyone. I rock heels, I rock Jordans, and I wear wigs and rock my natural. Can you believe he says I'm pretty for a dark skin? He was dark skinned. I bought some Hennessy for these niggas. Wonder if they love their mother. I love their skin colors.
Hey Smoochies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Semyia, and welcome back to our third day of our 9 days of Divine 9 NPHC marathon. If you guys have missed the first two videos, check out the Divine 9 playlist that I have that I will link on one of these sides, whichever side it comes up on, but I'll link it for you guys so that you guys can check out the playlist and watch all of the videos if you've missed them. Okay, like the other two videos, we are going to spotlight an NPHC organization. Today is going to be Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, and here are some of their notable members. We're going to go ahead and get started with this video. Today's video is going to be about things non-Greeks say or ask. Now, this video is not to make fun of you guys, but more so just to inform you on some of the questions that you guys ask and how we may feel about them. Some of these questions are either things that we are not going to respond to, things that are annoying, or like just weird assumptions. So basically just to inform you so that way you guys know when you see a Greek or you're around a Greek, don't ask these questions, don't say some of this stuff, just avoid these things, you know, just to let you guys know some of the things to avoid as to not annoy or offend Greeks. The first one is asking, when are y'all having a line? That is a question that you should not ask because, well, we post on social media when we're having a line. We post flyers around campus when we're having a line. And if you're paying attention, then you should know when we're having a line. We're not going to tell somebody a semester in advance, semesters in advance, years in advance. Like, we're not going to give you that special treatment to let you know when we're having a line. You'll know when everybody else knows, which will be a week before, days before we have the informational. You will not get preferential treatment or advance notice because you are a friend or because you asked. We're not going to tell you if we're having a line next semester. You'll find out when you see the posts. The other one is, what do they make you do to join? That one's kind of self-explanatory, like that's just an inappropriate question to ask because you'll know if you join. It's not really anybody's business but the people who are joining. So if you want to know, I guess you'll join. It's just one of those questions that's just kind of like, mind your business. I don't know. Did you buy your friends? I really hate this question because I couldn't afford to buy nobody. I'm broke. Okay, so no, I didn't buy any friends. I do pay membership dues, and I do pay for t-shirts and certain things that entail being a member of a sorority or a fraternity. However, that is because these organizations are incorporated, which means that they are businesses, which means that it takes money for them to continue to run. So yes, you pay dues the same way you would if you were to be part of a sports team, or if you were to be a part of a club, or if you wanted to join a gym membership. You pay a dues, you pay a membership fee, because that's how the business thrives. That's how it keeps running, so that you can be a member and so that others can also be a member. So no, I don't pay for my friends. I had friends before I became a member. So my cousins, boyfriends, mamas, baby daddies, sister is a Zeta or is a whatever. Thanks for sharing. I can't tell you how many times I've been at the gas station pumping gas and somebody sees like my keychain or like my license plate tags and they come up to me and tells me that. That's all they want to say. That's it. And I just be like, cool. Like, we don't all know each other. You know, or they'll say something like, oh yeah, my auntie's a Zeta in Alabama. You might know her. Alabama is a whole state. So no, chances are I don't. But, you know, whatever. But yeah, people just want you to know that they know, or like they name drop or something. It's just, honestly, it makes me feel very uncomfortable and awkward. I don't know. If you're also Greek and you can relate to this, like, just let me know in the comments if this happened to you and how you felt about it. But honestly, it makes me feel really uncomfortable and weird. Like, I was just like, okay, cool. Like, I'm very polite about it, but in the back of my head, I'm like, why are you telling me this? I don't know you. I don't know your auntie, cousin, sister, baby daddy, girlfriend. I don't. Okay. Thanks for sharing. That could be kept to yourself, I guess. But anyway, another one is, I would have joined. Like, I mean, they wanted me to be a part of it, but like, I just didn't back in school. Like, I just didn't do it, but they really wanted me. Okay. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, I don't really know what to say to that. I guess you decided not to, which means it wasn't for you. So why are we talking about it? And why did you feel the need to let me know that they wanted you? I don't really understand that either. Like, that's just something that I really don't understand the point of, like, that, of saying that. But I get that a lot, actually. Like, people saying that when they were in college, they almost pledged, they would have pledged, they could have pledged if they wanted to. But at the end of the day, all that amounted to, you didn't. You did not. So why are we talking about it? And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with the fact that you chose not to. But you don't need to tell me that you have the option. Like, I don't really care. Another one is, can I get in free? Just because you know a Greek don't mean that you're going to get the same privileges or getting free or none of that. And a lot of people expect handouts once their friend, like, crosses. They feel like, oh, my friend is this, my friend is that, so I can get in free, I can go to these events, I can know all the secrets. Like, they feel like they're about to get some type of special inside trader secrets or some special treatment. It does not work like that. I pledged. You didn't. We friends. It's still all love here, but that's just not how it's going to work. Because at the end of the day, there has to be a profit made. So if I let all my friends in free, and all my sisters let all their friends in free, and all my brothers let all their friends in free, then who's paying? So, you see? That's just not going to work. I heard they paper, or I heard they made. That one is honestly the funniest one to me. Just because you are neither. If you're not Greek, those terms, I don't really understand how that comes out of your mouth, because you're neither one. Like, whether they're paper or they're made, they still have their letters. They still are members of these organizations. Chances are you're trying to be a member, or you're not, whichever, but mostly the people who speak on it are people who want to be members of an organization. And so my thing is, like, does it matter to you in any way, shape, or form? Because at the end of the day, you're neither. So don't worry about it. Mind your business. Like, why should that even matter to you? But you hear that a lot on campuses. People are trying to figure out whether this person's made or that person's paper or whatever. Like, I don't really understand how that's your business or why you care. Because at the end of the day, they're where you're trying to get. So you should focus on that. And then the last one is, how much does it cost? To be honest, I can understand why that would be a, valid question, because I'm not going to lie. I wondered the same thing before I became a member, because you want to get your pennies together, you want to save. But to be honest, you don't need to know the exact dollar amount. Just know the ballpark. And save. And then as you go along, whatever you don't got, ask for sponsorships, fundraise, sell some stuff, save more money, work more hours, do what you got to do. If it's something you want, it's something you'll get, But honestly, asking how much it is an inappropriate question, and nobody's going to answer you. So that's another one of those questions you just shouldn't ask, because you're not going to get an answer, because it varies. It varies from organization, it varies from state, it varies from chapter, all that stuff. It all varies because all these fees change depending on certain circumstances. So honestly, you're not going to get an answer. You may get a ballpark, you may not. But my best advice on that one is just to save, because we're not allowed to tell you. So that's it for this. Honestly, I hope I didn't come off with an attitude or too smug or nothing like that, but I really just wanted to genuinely show you guys the thought process behind like how we feel when we get asked certain questions, or people say certain things, like the things that go through our heads. Like, we may be polite in our responses sometimes. It just depends on who you get, because I'm polite. No matter what the question is, I'm going to be polite. If I can't answer it, I just won't answer it, but I'll be polite about it. However, you might get someone who is rude, and so to avoid that, to avoid these rude people who might either make fun of you, or, you know, they want to, like, not necessarily blacklist you, because I don't think that is that deep, but maybe they want to be like, I don't really want this girl in my organization, so now they're looking at you differently. So in order to avoid that, I just want to give y'all some of the questions that we can't stand being asked. So yeah, anyway, I hope this video was helpful. I hope that, you know, you guys learned something from it. If you're guilty of some of these things, hey, give it a thumbs up, hell. So was I at one point or another. But on the other side looking in, I understand more why I can't answer certain things, or why certain questions are like no questions. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. If you're Greek, leave a comment if I missed anything, a question that you cannot stand being asked, or that is just inappropriate that interests may ask you, or just things that interests may say, or even people who are not interested may say, or like jump to conclusions or make judgments about, that you kind of want to address in the comment section below. Be my guest, my smoochies. Would love to read them. I would love to read some of them if I missed any. Also, make sure that you follow my social media down below in the description box if you haven't already. Interact with me on social media, because I'd like to hear from you guys. I'd like to talk to you guys. And stay tuned for the next installments of the 9-day marathon. We're on day 3. We're slowly moving on, guys. So it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. This has been really fun so far. So I have more videos in store. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, if you guys missed any, make sure that you guys check those out as well as any of my other Greek videos if you guys are interested in that sort of thing. And I also have other videos on my channel that are not Greek related, so if you're more interested in those things, then be sure to check those out as well. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I post, and especially during this marathon, because there may be a giveaway coming up soon. Yeah, so that is it for today. Smooches.
I heard you, she got that water. Splash, drip, drip, whoop, splash. Hey. Slippery, wall, excuse me, please me. I'm up, believe me, get beat. Cause I'm flexing Rari's.